Assassin's Creed Unity might be one of the best and most underrated games in the franchise, and is often disregarded and remembered in its buggy state on launch. Over a decade later, it may surprise you to discover just how amazing it is to play now. Whether you've played it before or never got the chance, here are 8 reasons why Assassin's Creed Unity is worth revisiting. Number 8, the visuals. Okay, so I'll be honest, in the past, I've gotten a lot of stick for saying that good graphics are really important to me, regardless of how good the gameplay is. I'm sure some of you out there might think the same. However, Assassin's Creed Unity blows that concern out of the water and looks absolutely amazing a decade later. How in the name of Jesus, Mary and Flip does a game this old look this good? How is it even possible? That unspoken period between 2014 and 2015 just seemed to have games with crazy timeless graphics like Watch Dogs 2, Arkham Knight, and this. To me, this could pass as a recent release, and yes, the game does perform a lot better now, minus the odd legless levitating cock end. Yes, this game was a buggy mess on launch. Better performance paired with these graphics is a true visual beauty, and the thing is, that's just the first reason. Wait until you see how the open world takes it to the next level. Number 7, the open world. Trust me when I say your mind is about to be blown. If this gameplay from something that released in 2014 doesn't surprise you, my birth name is Dr. Dogcock. Assassin's Creed Unity is set in the Revolution era of Paris and looks ridiculously impressive for its age. But what takes it to the next level is how immersive this open world feels and looks. Just look at how populated certain areas of the map are, and just how many crowds of NPCs surround certain locations. But what makes it even more surreal is the fact NPCs aren't just standing there like brainless bellends who couldn't organise a fart in a curry shop. They actually act like real human beings. No other Assassin's Creed game has ever come close to achieving this level of immersion and atmosphere. It also knocks me for 9 how it was possible for a game this old to have this many NPCs populated in an open world game. Then you have releases like Starfield that have NPCs with IQs in the got to crud minuses. But if you thought that was impressive, wait until you see some of the gameplay elements. Also, the amount of you watching who are subscribed is god to crud awful. If you could spare 1.2 seconds to subscribe, it would mean a hell of a lot, but back to it. Number 6, the best parkour. Now you might be initially thinking, Christ, that's a bold claim. Best parkour in the series? Piss off. But hear me out on this. Until revisiting this game in recent times, I completely forgot just how amazing the parkour truly is. And yes, it was held back by bugs and issues on launch, that's a fact, but playing it now is a whole different ballgame, and it kind of puts recent installments like Assassin's Creed Mirage to shame. The pacing, speed, and how fluent parkour feels in Unity is just perfect. And the animations are nothing short of insane and seamless once you get the hang of it. The montages I've seen are truly Rodon worthy and make the parkour in Mirage look like some sort of B-Tech version designed by your local crackhead. It's a real shame they couldn't just keep using this parkour system and just improve on it over time, instead of trying to reinvent it and somehow go backwards. It's not until you revisit Unity again that you realise just how good this aspect of the game truly was. But Unity wouldn't be the game it is without the next reason. Number 5, the incredible combat. It might surprise you to see just how amazing the combat holds up and how it kind of thrashes most Assassin's Creed games. The last time I played this, I said it had the best combat in the franchise, and Christ, I still honestly believe this. Firstly, it's classic AC, without it looking like you're jumping over a puddle of piss. The animations are 10 times better and so damn satisfying. Blood pisses everywhere as you twat some poor gobshite, and some of the animations are just, Jesus, how do they look so damn good? I also absolutely love the range of different weapons you can use, as each one has their own animations and satisfying moments. Comparing this to the combat in Mirage is night and day. Yes, I'll admit it's not perfect, but it feels much more fluent and brutal in Unity, and I can't forget about the various animations when using the hidden blade. delayed. Whereas in Mirage, you end up seeing the same animation over and over, like it was designed by someone with stage 4 dementia. You have to experience this combat for yourself, and you won't be disappointed. But the next reason is something that often goes under the radar when it really shouldn't be. Number 4, random events. This is definitely something that doesn't get talked about much. So when exploring this incredible open world, you will notice these random events all over the map, where you can save civilians from being royally twatted, or maybe even tackle some cocksack thief. And I don't know about you, but when I play this game, I just can't help myself, and I have to do every single one that pops up, which is partly because the combat is just so addictive. Not only that, you'll also witness random sword fights break out between NPCs, which can be a joy to watch and take part in. These are little details that take the immersion to the next level, and they're often just disregarded. There is a whole other aspect to Unity which is surprisingly good and easy to miss. Number 3, customization. Bloody hell, I genuinely forgot just how much customization there is in this game. Jesus Christ, look at all this. It's got more clothing options than God to Hell Primark. Firstly, the amount of various weapons in this game feels kinda endless. You've got one-handed weapons, long, heavy, pistols, rifles, and the variety is impressive. It's also another incentive to grind the game out, so you can purchase the more overpowered weapons, as the combat in this game does get quite difficult as time progresses. Although I much prefer using swords in Unity, using heavy-handed weapons every now and then is a nice change and very satisfying. But that's just the beginning. The sheer amount of customization to Arno himself is bloody amazing. Yeah, I know I say his name weird, by the way, cheers. From changing his colours, to changing his roadman hood, to even his coat, waistband, and forearms. Yeah, he's got forearms like a serial daily wanker. And if you can't be asked to customise the little details, you can choose a range of outfits, which some of them you'll recognise from other games. I have to say, this level of customization really surprised me, but there is still one huge aspect of the gameplay we haven't spoken about yet that often gets overlooked. Number 2, the missions. The mission design in Unity was an absolute pleasure to revisit, and it's the first game to introduce co-op campaign, which is very unique. Having the full freedom to approach open world missions any way you want is bloody amazing, especially with a friend. Yes, it can often be challenging at times, but you are warned of the difficulty level before entering a mission, and it's completely up to you whether you want to go in silent or just murk some twats with a huge axe. I absolutely love these types of missions, and combined with Unity's combat and parkour, they are so bloody fun and addictive. However, with everything said so far, nothing tops the final reason why you should play Assassin's Creed Unity. Finally, number 1, the incredible value. Most importantly of all, Assassin's Creed Unity is cheap as piss. Whether you have a console or PC, getting this game isn't going to cost you more than $10, depending where you buy it. If you click the link in the description, you can buy it super cheap from Instant Gaming, with instant delivery, easy as heck, and it's worth every penny. Make sure to leave a comment down below with your honest thoughts on Assassin's Creed Unity, and where would you rank it in the AC franchise? I would love to know what you think on this. And to find out 8 reasons why you need to play Watch Dogs 2, make sure to click the card on screen. You don't want to miss this video. Thank you for watching as always. I'll see you next time.